Hi, I'm Poppy.
And I'm Geordie.
And you're watching DB News. So, in very, very pressing news, I'm officially a eyelash.
Yes, a Billie Eilish stan is called an eyelash.
I'm an eyelash. So I saw her show, it was sold out, it was insane. I've never seen an artist like her before. Like, she just completely does away with gender constructs, but then her music's like super pop, but then has like this dark like undertone to everything. I'm obsessed.
She's not human. She was made in a lab. She's just too talented. Unfortunately, some stuff went down at one of Billie Eilish's Australian shows. She was forced to make a post on Instagram asking fans not to grope her during meet and greets.
I'm so embarrassed that happened in Australia. I'm born in New Zealand and I'm telling everyone right now I'm not Australian today.
Yep, she's not Australian. I have family in New Zealand, thus forth I hold a New Zealand
We're just making a New Zealand accent. Even more pressing news.
Yes, in the most pressing news.
Is it pressing or is it depressing?
It's both.
Blink-182 and Lil Wayne have collaborated. They have done a mashup of Blink-182's What's My Age Again and Lil Wayne's A Milli together. Two unlikely tracks, two unlikely artists, weaving their music together.
Nothing we asked for.
And they're touring together.
Yeah, they're doing a co-headline tour, which, I mean, I guess there's, like, Lil Wayne's done a song with Fall Out Boy before, so I feel like he might have some sort of like emo, pop punk crossover.
And Travis does a lot of work in the hip hop field as well, I think. All I know is that he lives next to the Kardashians.
Yeah, he does. He might be dating Courtney, but
But they didn't know, they denied it.
They denied it, but
Exclusive.
I think they're lying.
Brian's
Oh! We have a gallery of pressing images to share.
So Briar Burns, they are one of our amazing photographers that work with us here at Don't Bore Us. They went along to the 1975 show, they took these images, and they also wrote a review, which you can check out on the site.
So Poppy, what have you been reading?
Wrong, I haven't been reading. I've been listening to an Audible book called Everything I Know About Love by Dolly Alderton. She is this British writer, journalist, and she's turned her whole experience of growing up as a woman into the funniest book I have ever read, mostly because it's so relatable in the ways that she goes through these really embarrassing things. Story of my life. And she's narrating the whole thing. So check it out. And you can do that by going to Audible. You get access to an incredible selection of audiobooks, including bestsellers, motivation, mysteries, thrillers, memoirs, and more. Audible gives you access to the largest selection of audiobooks, Audible originals, the audio fitness programs. The possibilities are endless. With Audible, you can choose 3 titles each month, and your first audiobook plus 2 Audible originals are free. Our lovely friends have even given us a code that you can use to get you started. You can grab your 30-day trial when you go to audible.com/DBNews. That's audible.com/DBNews, or text DBNews to 500 500.
And now we're handing it over to Poppy for our DB New Obsession.
This week's DB New Obsession comes from Melbourne metal outcast and self-professed blackened rock and rollers, Pagan. They may have been delivering blistering live performances like this one since 2015, but prepare yourself. The cult is coming. Pagan mixed elements of post-punk, hardcore, black metal, and even rock and roll in their music. But they do it in a way that really breaks the boundaries of each genre. Take their track Silver, for example, and I highly recommend this one as the entry point for the uninitiated. The track is essentially 5 minutes of cutthroat screams underlaid with classic rock riffs. The band said this of the track: Silver is a story of toxic love, of 2 people who serve as each other's biggest demons. It's a tale of trying to salvage some sort of happiness with the person who brings out the worst in you, even though you know you also bring out the worst in them. Pagan aren't just taking us to church because of their music and stage show. It's their entire message that has us so obsessed. They're not interested in labeling themselves. They're all into Greek mythology. Their product line includes a photo book. And just look how sick they look in the video for Silver, all in white. Plus, they're nominated for Best International Breakthrough at the Heavy Music Awards this year. So check out Pagan, get as obsessed as we are, and stop by next time for another DB New Obsession.
Alakazam. Woo!
Magic.
Magic. Well, thank you for joining us. This has been the most comprehensive music news in the entire world.
Of the week.